Horizons provides services to people who have developmental disabilities, and without our services, these people would not be able to live in our community, work in our community, and enjoy life like we do. So by having an agency like Horizons, we're able to let people who have pretty significant disabilities enjoy all the wonderful things that we get to enjoy here on the Emerald Coast.
Dr. McNabb has been here for approximately 7 years, and she was our COO for several years prior to that. So her experience level and her insight as to the operational aspects of Horizons was very high before she took over as CEO. Under her leadership, she has been able to increase the quality of life for each client that we serve, not just in a few given areas, but in every aspect of those qualities of life that we can have an impact on. We are now able to through her leadership and design for programs.
When you take people that need assistance, you know, we're in the business to protect those that are weak, those that are young, those that are old, those that are defenseless, and we live in a civilized society where we don't cast aside those that are in need. And I've seen this group take people that can't care for themselves and turn them into productive citizens that are able to care for themselves under supervision, but live productive lives. And when you do that and don't have to turn to a life of crime or don't have to do things that are, you know, a civilized society is not expecting, then it's just a powerful statement to the goodwill of this group and this organization.
Making a decision to rebrand is never easy. We've spent a lot of years becoming Horizons of Okaloosa County and the Horizons Foundation. And the decision was made a few years ago, and I don't know how many, by ARC National. Back in the 60s and 70s, maybe the 50s, there was one brand, and it was the ARC. And that sort of went away over the years, and all the small chapters and local chapters lost their affiliation with a national brand. And in doing so, we lose out on some of the national recognition, the national opportunities that other agencies have.
Dr. McNabb believes, as do I, that the ARC, capital A, small r and C, on a national level and state level should be supported on the local level. This branding effort is so that we can become a more recognizable agency nationally, so that the branding can equate to those brandings we're already familiar with, such as the Boys and Girls Club as an example.
Rebranding is going to give us the opportunity to be recognized just by wearing the logo that we're wearing, so that people don't have to always ask, who are you and what does that mean and what's the ARC mean. They start seeing that logo, they start affiliating you and what you do with your mission. So that's the greatest advantage to rebranding.
There's a famous quote, and I think it was Dr. King, that said, you know, if you're too big to do the little things, then you're too little to do the big things. And so many of the little things go into the work that they do to make people's lives so much better. And I just appreciate them for that, and they're an organization well worth supporting.